Peace. This is Divine from Divine Birth Wisdom, and this is another Funky Birth Friday. And I want to welcome everybody. My oldest daughter, my 6-year-old, is here with me, and today we're going to be focusing on some postpartum herbs. And we're actually going to my sister, what she thinks she is, my daughter, is going to help me make this blend, which I call the afterbirth tea. And this week I made 21 weeks PG, pregnant. So let's do the little belly thing again. Well, let's see. Can y'all see? Hey. Okay.
Wow, you tell me.
So I've made my other one is probably gonna come in here too. Go open the door for her. Let's go open the door for her. Open the door for her. So I'm gonna make the mix. And you may be asking, okay, why are you making a postpartum tea so early? You're only 21 weeks, blah 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 blah. But one of the reasons, here's my baby, and my little one. Okay, so one of the reasons why I'm making some of my postpartum blends, other than that I actually sell my tea blends, but for me in this pregnancy, I want to make sure that I got a lot of stuff just out the way and done and put up in a jar and in my little baggies, whatever. So then I don't have to worry about anything. I'm really at a place with myself in this pregnancy. Come that last month, I just want to be chilling and relaxing and not running around trying to do stuff. So today I'm going to go ahead and make my afterbirth tea. And as we go along with it, I'll give you a couple of reasons why I'm putting each herb in there. But for more info, I want y'all to go to divinebirthwisdom.weebly.com, because on that blog post with this video, I'll go in a little bit more detail. But this will kind of show you the ins and outs of how I make things. Everybody does theirs totally different. Every herbalist does their things different. Some people weigh each herb before they put it in. I like to mix by eye and then, weigh the bag later. But this is something I'm just making for myself. So, and it's very similar to the actual tea that I make for everyone else. For women. Okay, so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna move and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna adjust the cameras and make sure that y'all can see my bowl and my table and all that good stuff. Okay. 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 Looks good. Let's kind of move that way. All right. Perfect. Okay. First things first, my base of this tea is going to be my nettles. Okay. Hey, stop fighting. Okay. So I'm going to do, now this right here is a 1/4 of a cup measuring cup. I'm not paying no attention to this 1/4 a cup. I'm just using this because this is the only scooper I can find right now. I'm doing this by eye. So what's that now? Nettles. Okay, nettles is go ahead, pour it in the bowl. Nettles is a very good nourishing green plant. Okay, don't do that, baby. Green leaf plant. And it's very good for iron, vitamin K, and it helps if you have any constipation. And so this is a good herb to have, because really people don't want to say it, but oops, my little. Sometimes you just get wore out. Now sometimes you can get worn out through pregnancy. So this is very nourishing, and this should help your thirst pool come in easier, okay? Pick that up.
It's okay, Mom.
Okay.
I think
Okay, so my base of this tea is my nettles. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna give you more information about it next. Now, hand me this. And y'all, this wasn't even my nettles. This was my alfalfa. Okay. What is alfalfa good for? Alfalfa is good for milk production. It's good for, it's another nourishing herb. And this is my nettles. Okay, so let's do nettles. Because I'm not doing this video over here. So let's do nettles. This is the nettles. I was looking at my nettles don't look as green, but I wasn't letting y'all know that. Okay, here you go. So I got nettles and alfalfa. And I love to tell mothers to drink some alfalfa, during pregnancy and after pregnancy. It's just an easy and it's a soft herb. It's not that, okay, calm down. It's not an herb that's really going to, do you nothing. Unless you just real sensitive to herbs. It's a soft herb.
Okay. I'm stopping.
Okay, we got some more stuff to put in there.
Okay, I'm just stopping for it.
Okay, another milk promoting tea or herb we put it in there is the oat straw. Now I'm using certified organic oat straw. It doesn't say gluten free, so if you're sensitive to oats because of gluten, you might want to be a little bit easy on the oat straw. I love the way oat straw tastes just in the tea by itself. And okay, that's enough for that. It just tastes so good. Like I said, again, that's one of those milk producing teas. Okay.
Mama, look how it looks.
And okay, so we have 2 left that I'm really just going to put in just a bit in. So that's why I put them in last. Ginger root. Ginger is very healing. We know we can use ginger when put that in there. And it don't, because this is ginger root. This is not ginger powder. I actually put the root in here. So I'm not going to put too much. Put a little bit more because that's going to be strong. And again, this kind of goes to having something warming when you drink your teas in the postpartum period. Both traditional healing systems, West African healing systems, Ayurvedic healing system of India, Chinese healing systems talk about drinking and eating things that's warm. They have a little bit of spice to it, but that are warming to you. And so, in ginger, along with cayenne pepper, if you're making any herbal formulas, they actually act as sparkers or activators for the rest of the herbs as well. So this gives, the rest of the herbs a little jump. But it's also warming, healing, good for digestion. Again, we want to make sure those first bowel movements after having a baby aren't hard. They come easy, and this goes along with eating good foods during postpartum period. One day, I'm going to be on here and set this up in my kitchen, and I'm going to make some food. Okay, look at ginger. Now this is anise. Okay, this is not star anise. This is anise seed. We're only going to put a little bit of anise. Anise is very good for digestion and, again, milk production. Okay, get a little bit more. Okay. I think the only thing I'm missing from this that I know I would need, because this is going to be my 3rd childbirth, is some crank bark. Because crank bark and I want to say it's nettles and or now look, you spilling my herbs. Yeah, it's okay. It's nettle. I'm gonna give y'all the information, but a lot of magnesium and calcium is very good to help with cramps, after birth cramps. With my first daughter, I had little cramping after I had her that was similar to like when you get your period every time she nursed. But with my youngest daughter, it was hectic. Like I did everything natural, but when them cramps came, I wanted to, she done broke the bracelet. I wanted to like, give me some meds. I was feeling so bad, but we didn't do the meds. We actually did another tip that's good. We had using yucca or cassava as a pain relief is very good. Now, I didn't have any yucca or fresh cassava root at home, but I did have gari. And gari is a West African roasted cassava. And it's like in little pearls, very small, grainy. And you can put hot water on it and make it like a fufu, make little balls with it, pour it over your beans with palm oil and all that. We keep it in the house. So I didn't have any yucca, but I did have that. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and mix this up. And this is my afterbirth tea. You know, I would probably want to put a crank bark in there for my afterbirth pains. But this, oh Lord, that ginger. It smells really good. The ginger is popping. And this is how I would make my tea and then pour it in one of these little bags.
Let me smell. Wow, that's strong.
Yep, so thank y'all for listening. This has been another Funky Birth Friday. And I hope you come back and see some more herbal blends, some foods, and for us to talk a little bit more about birth and other things. Okay, and on that note, peace.